All right, shalom, shalom. This is your brother Shamak out of the Great Millstone Atlanta camp. Before I get started, I'm going to give all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachak Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well in the overseas tabernacle of David. And shalom to all sincere Akim that's pushing and teaching this truth across the four corners of the earth. And shalom to all sincere believers out there. Okay, this is going into a lesson within this article, basically touching on the digital currency that is up and coming in the new future, in the near future, within a cashless society. Okay, a cashless society is coming soon. It is already in the works. Okay, by the new world order globally, it's already in the works, man. By each government. Okay, these things are being made manifest, and what this is biblical prophecy. This simply proves that the Bible is true. This simply proves digital currency within itself simply proves that the RFID chip, the RFID microchip, was a radio frequency identification chip. Okay, is true. Okay, it's prophecy. It's prophetic. Okay, and it's coming. It's coming to the world, man. It's coming globally. All right, because this article here is titled, and it's from April 6th, 2020. So this is this is current. This is what's going on right now as we speak. Okay. It's titled "Digital Currency is in the Future." It says Deutsche Bank strategist, and I think this bank is a German bank, okay, in Europe. So it's pronounced, with the German accent as well. So forgive me for that. It says the COVID-19, which is, of course is coronavirus, which has it can quicken things up. It can quicken the movements of these global plans that was already in the works of digital currency. You see with Apple Pay, you see with Zelle, with the banks, making things more convenient and easier. And this microchip is going to provide those very such things, but on a broader scale, man. On a very mass scale, checking locations, being able to it's going to perform all types of miracles with that technology of the RFID chip, man. Okay, you're gonna be able to do things that you never thought you can do with that microchip. Okay, that's what's gonna fool a lot of you people. But hey, that is the mark of the beast, and you should not take it, man. Or you're gonna feel the wrath of the Most High, which is the thermonuclear missiles. Okay, those thermonuclear missiles that's gonna be prepared for you if you take that chip, pertaining to Revelation chapter 14, verse 9 through 11. All right, but it's it said, continuing on, it says the COVID-19 pandemic could steer global economies toward the mass adoption of digital cash. Oh, it says Deutsche Bank micro strategist. Okay, digital cash is very likely, man. Okay, it's inevitable to happen. It's already in the works. It's in the plan. It's no stopping it. It's part of prophecy. It's part of prophecy. Okay. So continuing on with the article, says the worldwide coronavirus outbreak will likely speed up the adoption and transfer to digital cash in many countries around the globe. Okay, this is not going to be here in America. This is not going to be over there in Europe. This is not going to be over there in China. No, it's going to be globally, man. This is going to be the new way of life, man. All right. The new way of life. This thing is not far-fetched. The cashless society is not far-fetched. Okay, this thing is not far-fetched, man. It says the COVID-19 pandemic is accelerating the rise of central bank digital currencies as many governments see the handling of cash as a potential risk factor. Okay, cause what are they saying right now? Oh, we need to it's really stores already right now within currently as I speak, not accepting cash, man. Not accepting cash, man. Only paying with card. Hey, things are gradually slowly but surely that cashless society is becoming inevitable, man. All right. It says this will likely add to cost to move towards digital cash, according to our Deutsche Bank research colleague. Okay, so it's going on down further. Let's go down further and see what more it gives us. All right. Oh yeah, this says the COVID-19 cash out. Countries worldwide now have a reason to reconsider the use of cash since the hand-to-hand exchange of physical currency could transmit the coronavirus. Okay, and people are panicking out here. People are dying. Okay, people are becoming more aware, more alert. All right, but some are going to trust the government. Some are definitely going to strive for that digital currency. All right, and some are going to have no choice, because you could say that you're not going to take the microchip now, okay, But what does that change your perspective after going a week without eating, going a couple days without eating, going your hand being forced in a concentration camp? You know, is your perspective changed then? Is your belief or your faith changed then? You know, because hey, some are not aware of what's going on. Okay, some are not aware. It says the researchers noted that while China is currently one of the few countries that started disinfecting and even destroying banknotes in mass to hinder the spread of COVID-19, governments around the world will be weighing the option. See, these governments are going to be weighing the option, man. They're going to be in communication, seeing what each other is doing, so what tactics and strategies they're taking forth, to attack the virus and, do these such things, okay? Which is really already in works. It has already been in the plan. It says, a once in a century pathogen would demand once in a century solutions. An obvious place to start is to accelerate the inevitable shift toward digital payments. Okay? The inevitable shift. It's inevitable, man. Prophecy. That's prophecy, man. You cannot stop prophecy. Alright? This cashless society has been spoken about by the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for years, man. This is part of warning the people. Okay? This was warning the people. This is order out of chaos, man. It reads, continuing on, it says, in fact, COVID-19 might become the catalyst that brings digital payments fully into the mainstream. See, this might be it to bring in the RFID chip which will be mandatory. If you don't have this digital currency, how are you going to buy and sell, man? Okay? If you don't have this microchip, how are you going to buy and sell? Okay, how are you going to get your food for the day? In the midst of chaos, man. Stock market still is crashing, still in recession, and this digital currency could boost the economy, okay? And even if things do go back to normal, let's say things do blow over and go back to normal, okay? These works are still gonna be in effect, man. It's just gonna give them a reason. Okay, we don't want to do it. We don't want to see those coronavirus numbers again, okay? So we're gonna do this and that, all right? Those precautions that's gonna be taken by the government, man, real soon. Real soon, man. Not know, this is going to be effective 10 years from now. No, bro. No. If they say 5, count it as 2. If they say a year, hey, man, count it as 5 months, man. You can't trust your enemy, man. You got to know how he thinks and operates. And we know that through the scriptures of the Bible, okay? That's how we know how he's going to operate, man, through prophecy. All right? So, let's see. It says this notion further complicates potential transfer to digital cash, the researchers noted, as the Chinese authority actively promote their online banking infrastructure and develop a central bank digital currency. Look, that RFID chip is going to be a central bank digital currency, man. That's going to be that digital currency, man. It's going to centralize all your information. No more losing your credit cards. No more identity thefts. No more of that, man. And people are going to be relieved from that, man. But no, it's not going to be for the greater good, man. Because you got to think about that noisome mark in Revelation chapter 16, verse 2. The Most High put the spirit on that RFID chip to act a fool in your body, man. To act a fool. And people going to trust, and the government, they're going to trust in the advertisement of this microchip, this digital currency. They're going to trust in it, man. And think it can do no harm. But little do you all know, man. It says, moreover, there are any large enough tech or financial companies in Europe forcing the EU countries to use solutions developed in the U.S., such as Apple Pay, Google Pay, PayPal, and others. And I'm pretty sure, man, we all use these things, man. Okay? Because that was the time and season it was in. But when they make this thing mandatory, hey, this thing will be made mandatory, man. That cashless society is going to be real, It's going to be real. It's going to be real deal, man. Let me see what else it says on here. Yeah, so just to pull some scriptures, too. All right, because this thing is. I pulled these scriptures too. I think in my most recent video. But hey, the spirit wants to come out again because that's how heavy this topic is, man. That's how heavy this topic is. So this is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 19. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of wrath of the Lord. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is a stumbling block of their iniquity. Okay, your gold and silver, your physical cash, your physical currency is going to be out in the streets, man. It's going to be used as toilet paper, man. Okay, because it's going to be a new wave, man. You got the Bitcoin, Robinhood. It's gonna be that's all you're gonna need is that chip. Okay, so all this paper money is gonna be worthless, man. The dollar's gonna crash. The economy is collapsing. Okay, that's what the scripture is going into, man. Okay, a cashless society. All right, let me get Proverbs 11:4. But yeah, Proverbs 11:4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivered from death. Okay, and we're gonna resist this RFID microchip, man. During this cashless society. Okay, we're gonna have to suffer for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which is the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. You know, we're gonna have to suffer, man. Those ones they're going to be rich. You know, you're going to suffer. Okay, in your due time. Okay, prophets a riches profit not in the day of wrath. It's not gonna matter how famous you are or how much money you have. Okay, when it's your time of judgment from the Lord, it's your time, man. And it can come through sword. Okay, getting chopped up, shot up. You know, or it can come through famine, man. Down to starvation. Come through getting eaten by wild beasts out here, man. That's what these days have in store. That's what's in a new future, such as this cashless society. All right. So, yeah. So I want to just go through that, man. Let me see. Yeah, I just want to bring out that article, and Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, exhorting, for those sincere believers out there that, and a true warning that the cashless society is not far fetched. This thing is not something just to giggle about and then keep it moving. No, this is reality, man. Okay, for those ones that are aware and they have eyes to see and understand the prophecy of the scriptures. This is real. This is truly reality, man. Digital currency is coming soon. All right. We're not here to say how soon, but it's soon, man. It may come this year. It's not far-fetched to think of such thing, man. It may come later this year, okay? Especially with with the coronavirus deaths, or with as what we see what they're telling us, because we don't see dead bodies right in front of us, of course, But hey, these numbers are not slowing down, okay? Here in America, there in Italy, Spain, countries being on lockdown. These numbers are not slowing down, man. Okay, and then the government is gonna make its solutions, man. It might speed these things up, as the article touched on. It may speed these things up, man, and that's prophetic and and that's prophecy. That's ultimately prophecy, man. And we getting closer and closer to the end of the so-called white man's rulership. Because the Israelites going to rule up next, man. We're up next. Okay, that's why we look forward to prophecy. That's why we're comforted in prophecy. But Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, exhorting for those sincere believers out there, man. All right, cashless society is up next, man. It's coming soon. It's in the near future, man. So I'm waiting out by giving all the glory, infinite praise unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, teacher with well known for Tabernacle David. Shalom, peace, love, and safety to the hopefully elect and their families. Shalom. Abba.